Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
That's good play. Tomori wins the duel this time.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball. Alvarez. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. And we have our very first corner. And a chance! It's hit the crossbar. Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Olise. Kirkchu tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alonso! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Alvarez. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi! Tries to dink it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Clipped into space. Del Piero. It's a threatening... Hazard! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Otto cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for option. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Benfica have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Messi, lobbed in behind. Oh, super find. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. Alvarez. And that has been slung wide. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Kukçu is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a deft little ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good save! He's read that very well. Xavi Alonso. Benfica finding their passes. And he's found a way past. Big chance! Must be! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha is onto this. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Greenwood. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? That's a good... Tries a shot! Goal! Benfica! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
It's Greenwood! That's a little off target. Greenwood... He's had a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! How very... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Benfica clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Benfica are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tomori. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's a lovely exchange.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alvarez in with the challenge. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Saliba. Azar. Benfica with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Rafinha. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Benfica can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Greenwood! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
3-0 and things are starting to... Chance for a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Olise really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's Greenwood! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Greenwood really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Decent chance! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cambio.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's cut it out. Alvarez. Fiore. Del Piero. He's in space and looking for options. Good take, and is he in? There's the shot! No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 13.
So, time for changes
Número
on
21.
both sides, actually.
Entran número 6. Número 15. Se está
Xavi Alonso.
realizando un cambio.
Saliba. And it's Koundé. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to gift it back. Saka. Here's Cannavaro. No way through there. Saka. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Venezuela clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi Alonso. Some really good ball movement. Fiore. Now it's Greenwood. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. Fiore. Driving
Se
forward.
van a jugar 4 minutos de
Referee has just said
compensación.
play on. Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiore. Now it's Greenwood. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for the run. Cannavaro gets across to intercept. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Señoras y
Greenwood
señores,
walking off the